Let me start the stream again. Okay. All right. Now let me open Cerebi again. Okay. Mamma Mia. Okay. It is time. First I got. Yeah, and we can't go to the east exit to well, that we can get a fucking Nidoran. Pretty good. All right. Let's go fight Brock. Hey, Jesse is back.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I could hear you the whole time.
No. Can the stream pick me up?
Jesse, do you hear my friend Rafsa speaking to you? Give it a minute. The stream.
Oh, that's actually a person. I thought you were talking to an NPC.
No. All right. Wahoo! We did it. My plan is just to stream. I'm gonna see. Genuinely, I'm just gonna play this game for as long as I can. So if you want to hop in and out, that's fine. I love Pokemon, and there's new Pokemons coming out in like a week. Well, remakes of old ones, but still exciting for me as a dweeb. I was just in the mood to poke some man. Sandshrew. Alright. Let's kick this child. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I have not been playing the new Animal Crossing update. I haven't touched Animal Crossing in a while. I'm sure it's good, I just haven't gotten around to it. And I feel like if I started playing it again at this point, it would be weird. Have you been playing Animal Crossing at all? Officer?
No, I've just been doing like schoolwork and no.
That's dope.
Sorry, I'm not saying anything.
That's okay. I'm happy you're here, because you're my good friend. And it's okay if we're not talking the whole time. We're just hanging out.
You can't see, but I'm nodding.
Yeah. I'm glad you're nodding. Is this the Yeah, it's a museum. That's where you go to get your Aerodactyl and such. Save my game. I need to keep my finger off the fast forward button, but I'm just so impatient. It's rock hard, guys. Don't forget. Rock is rock hard. I'm out of potions, so this is probably gonna end badly. That's fine, because we have monkey. Have you guys eaten lunch yet? What did you guys have for lunch? If so.
Um, I had leftover Indian food for lunch.
I had buffalo mac and cheese, but I had it when I woke up, but I did wake up at like 12. So, I don't know when that, what time that really announced. Yeah, fucker. Oh, I love cinnamon rolls. I would love. Cinnabon had this thing where they had like chocolate chip cookies with cinnamon rolls in them, and it was amazing. But they don't have them at the Cinnabon that's closest to me, so I had to bully my girlfriend into driving me out to a farther away Cinnabon so that we could get the the cookie bond bites. And they were exquisite, but it was a real pain in the ass. That's my Cinnabon story.
I haven't been to Cinnabon in like a year at least.
Where'd you get your cinnamon roll? Because I know you're at a VCU right now, Jesse. Where'd you get your cinnamon roll?
You're talking to someone on BCU? Hold on. You're talking to someone on BCU?
Oh my god.
Send me the link to this YouTube stream.
Just go to my YouTube channel, dingus.
Please. I've been trying. I spent the last 5 minutes trying to find your YouTube channel.
I'll send a link to the Discord.
There are a lot of Ryan Bucks. And a lot of mostly harmless videos.
Hold on. Oh, right, because that was the old stream, and that stream isn't happening anymore. It's old. Oh, bone pain. I love cinnamon rolls.
There you go, I found it. Oh, here, ew, I can hear my own voice in the stream. I don't like that. My voice doesn't sound that good right now. I did.
I don't like the way my voice sounds on recording, but nobody does.
God, I need to get back into voice training. I haven't done it in so long, so now voice training is...
I mean, you can if you want to. I know it's not my battle, and I'm not going to tell you what to do. It rubs me the wrong way that there's the idea that to actually really be trans, quote-unquote, you have to do voice training.
I don't think there is that idea, though. I
Is there
talked to a
not?
lot of friends,
I feel like
No.
maybe it's just cis people.
That sounds like something cis people are saying.
Yeah.
There's so many cis stereotypes. Like, I hate the fucking idea where it's like, oh, so you feel like you're born in the wrong body, but it's like, that's such a cis idea.
I will call someone whatever they want to be called. That doesn't matter that much to me. If someone, even though neopronouns are like weird to me, if someone is like, I use neopronouns, I'm like, okay, I'll try to use your neopronouns. It's not that hard to be a decent human being. Even if someone is mean to me, I'll use their right pronouns. I'll just call them an asshole.
I mean, yeah, you shouldn't. Just because someone's an asshole doesn't give you the right to call them the wrong pronouns.
Right. Ah, beans. Scooga.
Also, you go to VCU, right?
Give it a minute with the stream delay.
Yeah.
You're way too invested in this. You're gonna get in.
I
You don't have
hope
to be
so.
so worried.
Just anxious about. Um. I'm anxious. I'm anxious, dude.
No, and I'm not gonna like. I understand being anxious. I know it's not something you have control over for the most part.
Hey, I
But
know.
your chances of getting in are very high. You're a
I know,
good
and
student.
I'm glad that you're affirming my you're affirming.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wasn't
not
saying
gonna tell
affirming my
someone they're
anxiety,
not
but wait,
allowed to
no,
be anxious. That's what the
you're
fuck.
doing the opposite. You're doing what?
I'm not gonna tell someone that they aren't allowed to be anxious.
Yeah, I know. Especially as someone as you who also can get pretty anxious, right? So,
Yeah, I feel weird saying that because I know people who like have panic attacks regularly, and it's not that bad for me, thankfully.
no, yeah, same.
But
I haven't had a panic attack in a while, fortunately.
I mostly just get really sad. I'm more depressed than I am anxious, but I have been doing better in that regard as well recently. So,
You're a lowly VCU student. Okay, so I just have a question. How long did it take for you to get a response back from VCU, basically? Like,
she's
how long did that
incredibly anxious about getting
I'm
into the
very,
school, even
very
though she's a good
anxious.
student.
I am a good student.
Uh, I could probably get into VCU, and I was a decent student, and I haven't gone to school in 2 years.
I'm scared they're just gonna be like, oh, sorry, the communications major is too popular. That's not true. The communications major is not that competitive, popular at all. I think the only competitive parts of VCU, from what I know, is I think it's the art school and the med school. Those are the two competitive, like hard to get into
All of my
parts of
friends are
VCU.
in the art school, so I don't know.
Oh, I guess never mind. I thought it was competitive. I know the med school is though. Med school for sure. It has its own like separate campus and everything. Yeah, I applied. I applied October 27th. Or I applied October 21st, but then my counselor is being like slow, so then I actually didn't actually go through until October 27th.
I like being in VCU a lot. I would love
So
to
do
move
I.
down
Oh
there,
my gosh.
but
Um,
they don't have the very specific major that I want, so I'm just gonna get a job, I think.
what's the major you want?
Music recording and studio engineering.
That is the pretty specific major, yeah.
Thought I heard someone join the Discord call. I was mistaken.
Um,
I'm just stupid. Jared's at some sort of concert. Cecilia's doing D&D, so my Pokemon friends from my youth are both occupied. Alas.
you say from your youth as if you're still not like what 19?
No, I just
You're
mean
still
like when we were like little kids. That's how we became super close friends because we were all obsessed with
Is that how
Pokemon.
long you guys have been friends? Holy shit!
We were friends since like first or second grade.
What the fuck? You guys have been friends for like 10, 11 years now.
Yeah.
Then. Jesus
Well,
Christ!
Cecilia
Oh my
moved
God.
away and then came back, but we were still friends, so that was nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Me and Jared have just like been best friends for 10 years.
It's wild.
I guess. I miss him. I miss my friend. I think he's coming back Thanksgiving break. I would love to see him.
I
I
don't
would
really
love-
associate with like most of my like old friends at,
Well,
like
the thing
at
is
all.
that we both changed, but in ways that we like changed in the same ways.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
got really into music, and he got really into music, and I got super lefty, and he got super lefty.
You took that long? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. This is
I don't remember what the effectiveness is of poison versus item, but I'm gonna switch it.
my heart.
You're gonna be
So
okay.
long.
You're
I
gonna
know,
be okay,
but
buddy.
I'm impatient. I'm impatient.
You're
I'm
gonna be
impatient,
okay.
Zelda. That's the issue. I'm impatient. I'm impatient as all
No,
hell.
me too.
Temple got back to me so fast. So fast. Like a week later, here you go, you're accepted. I'm trying to hype myself up, because the issue is like, right, is that I can't see myself enjoying any school other than BCU and Pittsburgh, and neither of which have gotten back to me so far. So I'm trying to like get myself to be like, okay, worst case scenario, I'll go to Temple, right? I'll enjoy my time there. But I can't. I'm looking at Temple more and more, and it's just like, I can't. I don't fuck with the Philadelphia vibes, I guess, as much as I'd like to.
Yeah.
But I really, really fuck with the Richmond vibes so much.
I liked being down there. I loved how many shows there were. Because live music is like, it makes my soul work.
Music scene, dude. Such a huge music scene. Primarily folk and punk, I think.
Well, I just know about the punk scene because I'm a punk.
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
I'm
to
sure
folk
there's a
scene.
lot of other scenes. I'm sure there's a hip hop scene. I'm certain.
Probably. It's a city, right? All
Yeah.
cities have like almost all popular genre music scenes.
Yeah.
If you look hard enough.
And there is the correlation of it's a school with a high minority population, so there's going to be a lot of hip hop, I imagine. Although that might be an assumption.
Watch there be like a huge country scene there.
I mean, some country music is good. It's just not the country music that people play. I love
Does-
Johnny Cash.
What do you Guthrie count as country or folk?
Folk, I think. But the two are closely related.
You cut out. I didn't hear anything you said.
Want to say folk. Woody Guthrie is more folk.
Yeah, I would agree.
I like
But
Johnny
I don't-
Cash. I like Johnny Cash, and I like Marty
Oh.
Robbins.
I only know "Hurt" by Johnny Cash.
That's a pretty good song, though. He did a show at a prison that got recorded. It's a really good show. Live at Folsom Prison. Or I think it's just at Folsom Prison. I recommend it. But other than that, yeah, country music pretty much sucks. I don't even like the Ween country album. That should be the country album that I like.
Does Louine just like switch up the genre every album?
They switch up the genre every song usually, but they have a country album.
Amazing.
That's their whole
I don't
thing.
even know how to
isn't it?
describe like pirate albums. It's pirate. It's pirate core.
Sea shanty psychedelic rock concept album is my go-to. That's a lot of words and requires a lot of explanation sometimes. So I don't know if there's a better way to put it.
Bones, are you like a sophomore, freshman? Also, what major are you? I plan on going into mass communications because I want to become a journalist. Also, Ryan, if you did actually want to move to Richmond, I think Richmond's actually like really affordable.
No, I am planning to, probably around January. But it all depends on how it works out. Either January if I get up there, or next year so I can room. Me and Jesse, who is Bones, are actually tentatively planning to room together.
Oh, nice.
So we'll have to see how that works out.
Yeah, I think Richmond, VA. There's a lot of suburbs in the area, but I don't think you want to live in a suburb, right?
I
Or
want to live
do you
right near the campus where my friends are.
near campus? Okay, well, I don't know how affordable the housing is in downtown, like
Listen, I'll make it
PCU
work.
area. But Richmond as a whole is very, very affordable. Also, if you're like rooming with a friend, then you could totally like share rent for like an apartment or something for sure.
I would want to.
I know one thing. I definitely don't want to like live. Yo! We might see each other. Wait, communication arts is different from communications. Never mind.
But
I'm
if
an
you
idiot.
go into graphic
worry
design,
about
then
it.
you get to say graphic design is my passion and be serious about it. And that's funny.
That's true. That is true. That is funny.
Graphic
I
design is
might-
my passion too. I put a JPEG of the Half-Life scientists on all my posters.
Okay, what is comm arts? Because I am a bit confused with comm arts. Is communication arts in the communication school or in the arts school? I guess I just look at the communication arts major map, VCU.
I keep
Alright,
hearing that
let's see the
someone
degree
joined your
requirement.
Discord call sound. I think I'm just going insane.
It's because I muted and then unmuted again,
Okay.
and that's why you hear it.
I feel like a crazy person. Apparently the next year, and this is ideal, but not necessarily going to happen. The apartment right next door to the apartment that my cousin lives in is opening up next year, and that would be ideal because I love my cousin. But he, understandably, we would like to live in different houses, but being close to each other is really nice because we're buddies. He's the one I stay with when I visit.
Let's
Him named Jay.
wait, Jay? Jay,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen him in your post, I think. He goes to VCU.
He's a good buddy of mine.
Literally teaching you how to be an artist in the industry. Man, I really hate how, like...
Art has to be
Oh my
commercial
gosh.
for it to be viable or taken
Yeah, I
seriously.
hate how art is commodified, you know?
Yeah, I just like art because I like to make it.
Like, not in the sense that, like, oh, artists are making me pay for me to commission them. It's the fact that, like, to create art, you have to be paid for it. Otherwise, you can't really survive, right? You
Right.
need money to survive, and so you have to, like, have a financial incentive to make a lot of your art. And then it smears a lot of art just because it's just, like, you have to take an account of, like, oh, are people willing to buy it and stuff, you know? That's really annoying. Commodification of it, like,
Art is cool in and of itself.
yeah.
The act of
I love art
creation,
so much.
the act of creation is dope as hell.
Specifically, like, visual art, I've been in love with the visual art so much.
I
Like
like
this,
music.
like, past, like, few months, I've been in love with, like, just looking at visual art. It's so cool, dude, what people can make.
I like to draw, but
Yee.
I'm not that good at it, but I like it, so I still do it. I like drawing with pen for some reason. You made that tarot deck that was cool as fuck. Jesse made a tarot deck that was cool as fuck.
Is there anywhere I can, like, see your art, if you don't mind? Bam, bam. There's no issue with, like, oh, you say you're capitalist and yet you accept commissions.
You say you're anti-capitalist and yet you don't want to starve to death.
Yeah.
Curious.
God, watch Squid Game, dude, please. Oh my god.
No. No, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's really good.
I feel like part of the reason why you don't want to watch it just because it's hyped. It's like, oh, it's mainstream. Evil mainstream.
It's hyped, and that means that I'm expected to have an opinion. I'm sure it's good.
I think the hype down significantly though.
Well, I'm sure it's good. There's other stuff I would rather watch. I want to keep watching JoJo because I'm that guy now. And as much as I resent it about myself, JoJo is pretty fucking good. Yeah. No, I'm sure I'll get around to it eventually. This little fella's name is gonna be Crunchy. You know, that tarot deck was awesome. Like, I don't know. I guess I just haven't seen a lot of your art, but it was crazy good. Here's the thing: is I am still the kind of person who is bothered by spirituality, but tarot cards look really cool. You know, see that is the problem. Is that I like looking at the fun picture.
I feel like it's a bit unfair to say it's just gore.
No, I'm sure it's really good. I just like, I don't know.
But
I'll
it
get
is
to
really
eventually.
gory.
I like
It is really
gore.
gory. So if you don't, okay, cool, 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 cool.
How realistic is the gore?
Um,
I can still deal with it. I like really over the top, unrealistic gore. That's my favorite shit.
I don't.
Like when the blood just looks like red
It's like
paint.
I think the gore. I would say the gore is like just average level of like film gore, like you'd see in like a film, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I can deal with it. Um, I like cheesy horror movies and I like anime because I'm a bad person. I like animated movies. Animated movies are my favorite thing. I watched Fantastic Mr. Fox recently for like the 20th time. Amazing movie. Love that movie.
Also, I definitely. Wait, what did you just watch?
Called Fantastic Mr. Fox, the stop motion animated movie based off of the Roald Dahl book, and it's incredible. Great quote unquote kids movie. I say quote unquote not because it isn't good for kids, just because I think it's very good regardless.
Oh, I see. Wait, it's not for kids?
No, it's appropriate for kids, and you can show it to kids. I'm just saying, I like it a lot, and to the point where I don't think of it as like necessarily a kids movie, you know?
Oh,
Like it's
oh
just
my god, this looks amazing.
yeah, it's a fucking amazing film.
Oh my god, yeah.
You should watch it.
I should watch it.
Excuse you, I said we.
Oh, I thought you said you. Sure, we should watch it.
Yeah.
The style's very campy. What do you mean campy?
Is it?
Of Squid Game.
Oh, I like the
That's cool.
aesthetics of it.
If you want to like grind, if it's cool with you, if you want to like get into like a VC, if you want to get into a VC with us, we can do that instead of like you typing in the chat if you'd rather prefer that.
Yeah. Be a part of the stream and just chat with us, unless you're like in public or something. You still can.
Yeah.
It would just be weird. I think it's pretty cool that Game Freak introduced one Pokemon that was gendered in Generation 1 and made the male Pokemon way better than the female one. That was pretty dope of them.
Oh yeah, because it's different color design, right?
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait.
And different stats.
Or is it just like different stats? Yeah.
Nido King versus Nido Queen. And both are good, but Nido King is better. We're gonna call it. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, we're on Discord.
Should I add Jesse to the Cool Kids server?
I'm cool with that. I think everyone will be cool with that.
Please hold.
But last time I asked anyone, Edel got mad at me for not asking everyone else because the whole idea is like, oh, we ask everyone before adding anyone. So let me add everyone.
Are you still on Discord? I remember you were on my server for a time.
I'll wait for a response first. Also, I want more people on the server because the server is so like dead all the time.
I know.
Not
I miss human beings.
Dead a lot of time.
Jesse, what's your Discord name on Discord? Are we still friends on Discord? Probably. What's your Discord name? I remember you were on my server for a time. It appears that time has passed.
Don't talk about VCU! No, you can talk about VCU. It's just, I get so excited for VCU. I love VCU. Oh my gosh.
It's a nice place. I like the,
I
like the quote-unquote tobacco shops. They're pretty fun.
Backbone.
Alright.
Okay, let me ask.
Add friend.
Didn't work.
I sent a friend request.
There you go. It worked. Did you hear the unmute button again?
Yes, I did.
Damn, I apologize.
No, it's fine. It's just every time I'm like,
Alright, let me ask.
alright, I sent you a friend
Is it
request.
cool if we
I
add
could-
Ryan's friend? You know what? Our friend. Me and Ryan's friend, Jesse.
Yeah, we're all friends. We're all buddies.
We're all
I don't remember if there's a Pokemon Center in front of
Jesse
this
to
cave or not.
the server.
There is.
When was the last time we added someone? Was Nick or Tom the last person that we added?
I don't remember. Alright, let me send a friend request.
Okay, 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3.
Alright. How long have I been streaming? About half an hour? Okay. We can go longer. Alright. Funny.
Oh, that was quick.
Hello!
Hi. Hi.
Yeehaw! Oh, I'm not streaming anymore. Alright. What level is funny?
Hi.
Can y'all hear me?
We hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Funny is currently
Right.
level 6, so I'm gonna level up Funny a little bit. I give all my Pokemon extremely good names.
Hell yeah.
I spend a lot of time thinking about it.
Like Travis Scott
Yeah, like Travis Scott.
and Monkey.
Monkey. JC, Wormy, Skuga, and Funny.
I thought Rattata is good.
No, but they can use a lot of HMs, which this game still has. So they can like cut down
Which game
trees
is
and
this?
stuff. What?
Which game is this?
This is Fire Red.
Oh.
Fuck!
Oh, did you have any questions about VCU?
Oh yeah, let's just do that.
Oh yeah, Charlie asked those, right? So you're a freshman, right?
Yeah.
What dorm do you stay at?
I'm in GRC.
You're in GRC.
I got-
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Cladding Residence Center. It's like really nice. The other ones are cool too, but like this one, it's like the newest building. So it's like
Yeah.
easier.
I plan on maybe applying Lavender House, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, Lavender House is like right above me.
Yeah.
Like, the people there, they all seem cool. So I was
what?
too late to apply.
Yeah, I know. Like, you gotta apply really early because it gets filled up quick. 'Cause the GRC
Ah,
in general is what I
beans.
heard fills up quick.
Oh no, I didn't apply to GRC really quick, but they ended up putting me on like a random gendered floor of some other dorm. And so like I contacted them, I'm like, hey, that's bad. And they're like, okay, we'll fix it, and they just moved me to
Yeah.
GRC.
Okay. Wait, so there were remaining spots? Really? Because what I heard from, like, Tom and, like, everyone else at BC is
Well,
that
Tom
apparently
doesn't
GRC
always
is
know
filled
what's
up.
going on. I love
Yeah, well, not just Tom, but, like, also, like, Musa and everyone, right? I guess Miss Cells doesn't know what's going on, too. But, from what I've heard, it's just, like, I thought GRC filled up pretty quickly. I didn't know that there's spare spots. That's good to know in case, like, I get sorted into, like, a gendered, like, dorm out of, like, lack of space. I could probably
Like,
do the
you'll
same
be
thing.
fine. Like, the lady that I talked to was really nice. She was, like, really
Yeah.
understanding. I'm like, hey, the plans with the roommate that I had fell through. I would prefer not to be on an all-women's floor. Thanks.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, we could do something for you.
Is GRC the only co-ed freshman dorm?
I don't know the answer to that.
There's 4
I
freshmen
know,
dorms,
like, GRC
right?
is co-ed, and it's
Yeah.
co-ed, like, everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
you can be co-ed in rooms, too. But yeah, they also have, gender-neutral bathrooms on each floor, so that's nice.
Yeah.
They have, like, on each, like, they split, GRC into 2 sides. The 200 side and the 100 side, like, just, like, I live in dorm 221, so I'm on, like, the 200 side.
Is
And on
Lavender
each side
House
they have,
on the
like,
200 side?
ooh. I know they're on the 11th floor,
Yeah.
but I don't know, like, where on the 11th floor. I just know the 11th floor.
Jesse, have you ever seen the movie Fantastic Mr. Fox, the beloved movie of my youth and of my current?
I have not, but I really want to see it because I've seen, like, a lot of stuff about it recently, and it looks, like, really nice.
It's a very fun movie. I like it very much. There's a character that's a
Also-
possum that I relate to very strongly, which isn't really a surprise.
What view of, like, what view do you have from the dorms? 'Cause I know there's, like, the front side Monroe Park view, then there's also the College of Engineering, and
Ooh,
then there's
no, my
the
view is fucking
parking lot.
sick. I don't have, it's not of Monroe Park, but it's of, like, Richmond. One second.
Yeah, show me.
Hello, can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
You can see me, fuck, where's the little flip thing? There we go.
One of my
Okay, so you
few
got the College of
experiences
Engineering room.
at
You got the
BC
Yeah,
College.
no,
getting-
it's not,
is
like,
getting-
glorious.
Yeah, I
It's
like
not
it.
glorious, but it looks pretty cool. And, like, especially, like, if you wake up early enough, I think this is, like, the sunrise side, so you can...
Oh
see the
my god,
sunrises.
really? Okay. That's
Yeah.
good to know.
I
But,
got
like,
kicked out of Monroe Park for smoking
Yeah,
weed,
oh,
and I
no.
don't even go to VCU, so that's nice.
Wait, you get kicked out for kicked? What do people smoke?
I have
weed
never seen
all the
anyone get
time?
kicked out for smoking
What do you-
weed.
what the
They do not
fuck?
have any
How?
hair there.
Yeah, what?
How'd you do that?
How did that
I don't
happen?
know.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, was it the same lady that,
Oh
that
shit!
was
that
the
we
racist
posted
piece
about?
of garbage? Yes, I believe it was.
Yeah, the racist
Yeah.
piece of garbage.
that's what it was?
I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
Okay, I was actually, there when it happened. The fucking lady.
Really? Holy shit.
Yeah, because I was a part of the pop-up shop that was happening.
Oh my
And-
god.
She asked, like, a couple people to move and stop selling, and so, we moved over out onto the sidewalk, and then, some more people from the pop-up shop were like, well, it doesn't matter, let's just go set up in the actual park, because who cares? And then she came back, and then got really pissy
So,
and called
Did
the
you
cops.
see the girl, like, also hit, like, the other girl? Or...
She pulled out her phone, because she obviously, it's a good idea.
yeah.
You don't want to fucking talk with some lady like that without, like, getting some recording of it. And so she pulled out her phone, started talking, and the lady just went, "Crap." Like, okay,
Then
great.
what happened?
Basically
think-
nothing, as far as I've been able to tell, which sucks. Wait, actually, aren't they going on to trial or something?
No, I think she wants to try to go. One of the people wants to try to go because hopefully get that lady to stop being like a dick. like,
Or
'cause,
stop
like,
being
she can...
the president of Monroe Park.
Yeah, because like,
Yeah.
because that was like assault. Like, she smacked her phone. Like, that's definitely assault. So I think they're gonna, like, I don't know.
It's like imagine
Like,
having
if you're gonna
that
call the
little.
police on me, then I'm gonna, I don't know, do something about it to you.
So
Like,
after
fuck off.
so after the lady like hit the person's phone, right? Hit them while they were holding the phone, right? What happened next? Like immediately after.
Like, it was like nothing like big happened. Luckily, it was pretty okay. Like, they didn't keep trying to hit her or anything, and the person filming didn't like hit her back or anything. But yeah, like, the police came and tried to like settle things, but it was really annoying because also, like, right next to us was like this huge ass group of church people that was selling shit.
And they were fine, yeah, because they
Yeah.
were white, probably.
I'm pretty sure they didn't have the $50 permit that you need to sell stuff in Monroe Park with, and the lady did not talk to them.
It's like
was
imagine
just-
having
it was
that
just
little.
us.
Imagine having that little going on in your life that you have to exercise power like that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's a lot of like religious people because there's fucking like two like churches.
Well, there's
like,
there's
right
a
next to Monroe Park.
I actually don't know, but there's a mosque. There's a place that used to be a mosque that's a theater now. It's very cool.
Yeah, no, Altria Theater. But I'm talking about like the Cathedral of the Red Heart or something. It's right
Okay,
next to
but
it.
the big church is kind of cool, honestly.
That's cool. 'Cause
It's just like
no,
an
I really fuck
architectural
with
thing.
the way. Look, I'm saying like I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of religious people. 'Cause I know
Probably.
Richmond's a religious city, and like also there's two churches right next to Monroe Park.
Yeah.
Not counting Altria Theater, there's a church like I think a little bit away from Monroe Park, but still right next to Monroe Park. Hold up, I can probably find it through the maps. But anyway, yeah, I love the way Monroe Park looks at night, especially. Oh my gosh, looks so nice.
Man,
I'm
I
still
went-
Monroe
I'm
Park
still a little
comes
annoyed
alive
with
at
Tom
night. It's awesome.
I'm still a little annoyed with Tom for bringing up that he had mushrooms, and then when I said, "Do you want to do mushrooms?" going, "No." Tom,
down.
I want to eat the fungus.
Where did Tom get mushrooms?
Same place you get
That's
anything.
not surprised. Tom's good at making connections.
Tom smokes cigarettes, which is lame. Don't smoke cigarettes.
Tom smokes cigarettes, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I don't smoke tobacco or anything with nicotine, because I'm a good boy. I just
Yeah.
I just smoke weed like a motherfucker.
The Grace and Holy Trinity Episcopal Church and the Cathedral of the Sacred Heart. Yes, there's two churches right next to Altria Theater. Monroe Park. So I guess that's where probably a lot of like religious people are coming from.
Yeah, but if I end up down in VCU, I'm gonna be going to a lot of midnight screenings, I imagine.
Cause when I went to VCU, I got two separate encounters from two different groups of people about like Jesus Christ. So
I mean,
that was the same day, too.
Jesus was pretty cool for the most part. To be fair, he was a
Yeah, no, I don't
unwashed
have any-
hippie person of color.
I don't have any issues with like the religious group asked. They weren't like harassing me or anything. They're just like,
Yeah.
"Yo, take this flyer." It's like, "All right, cool."
Jesus did say that women aren't allowed to teach, which is bad.
um,
That's bad. But he
Doesn't
did also,
everyone,
the
like-
only time he ever got violent was to beat up a banker, which I respect.
The religious groups here, like, you guys are right, they're not annoying at all. What's more annoying is the frats and the sororities
Oh,
trying
definitely.
to recruit you. And it's like, look at
Oh,
me, do
yeah.
I look like I belong in a frat or a sorority? Or going after
these-
the wrong people?
I remember I saw BC Affirmations made a post about that. The sorority girls will not ask me to join them today or something.
It's like, I can't imagine wanting to be in a frat or sorority. It just seems horrible.
No.
Yeah, they've all got the stupid
I was-
names too, the Kappa, Frappa, ding-along.
Yeah, I was looking into frats, like, 'cause I didn't know about them until just a few months ago when I started doing research. I had no idea what the fuck a fraternity was. Then I looked it up, I was like, why would anyone want this? The whole
Yeah,
thing
listen.
is basically, hey, we're gonna psychologically, like, abuse you, and then you can join our club to abuse more people. You want in? You want in? You know?
And it's like, it's not like being in a frat or not is gonna prevent me from making poor decisions. I just make poor decisions. like I don't drink very much. I don't smoke cigarettes or anything with tobacco. I'm a good boy. I'm a good child.
It's like also
I
just
have a
I've
passion
been to
for
like one
cannabis.
frat party and the floors were so sticky. My
That's
roommate
disgusting.
can also agree. Yes, they agree. Very fucking sticky floors. I'm not sure if it was like spilled soda or cum, but it was.
It was probably a mixture of fluids.
I would just get spilled soda.
Like the whole floor. That was my roommate, by the way.
Well, the floor at what was the name of the venue? The venue I saw the parquet courts show at. I don't remember what it was. The floor was also quite sticky there, but that makes sense.
Well, yeah, that's a venue. The venue is allowed to have sticky floors.
And that show was so fucking
Um,
rad. I just want to say for a second, like, obviously parquet courts was amazing, but the opening band was super good, and I wasn't expecting that.
I'm glad you were able to get one of their limited edition hats.
Yeah, they made 3 hats and I got one. They made 3 unique hats and I got one.
That's just crazy because it's like after a frat party, like that mess doesn't just instantly disappear. You gotta clean it up.
Well, that's why the floors are sticky, is that they don't, I think.
Yeah. I'm really excited to like also just the idea of like living in a small space also means that you don't have to like clean up that much, or you won't lose stuff as easily, right? Because it's like
The
a
problem
small
is that
space.
I have, like, so many instruments and amplifiers and shit. I don't know how I'm gonna fit
Like I
that
can
into an
fit all that in
apartment.
a dorm. Yeah, or in even an apartment. Apartments are bigger than like dorm rooms. Dorm rooms
Probably,
are tiny
yeah.
as fuck. Like
Don't
I think
underestimate your power to lose shit in the dorm. I do it all the time. Just because it is
Oh.
like 10 square feet doesn't mean that I'm not a fucking idiot.
really
If you are
okay.
also
I thought
plagued by the big dumb disease, then you will also
Oh,
have trouble.
I have the big stupid.
my worry, right, is that
Are,
like
are
how
you
am I gonna
also
fit all
like
my
crazy ADHD? I don't know if we ever talked about this.
Me?
Yeah,
I could
Probably.
definitely get prescribed a swath of drugs
yeah.
to help me.
Isn't
I
Adderall
just
just
don't wanna
like
go-
meth or something?
Basically,
Yeah. It's so fun, isn't it?
it's so fun. It's diet
Isn't it
meth.
just like
Meth.
mini meth, diet meth?
Yeah, you're just microdosing
Yeah.
meth.
Meth in a kitty cup.
Yeah, containing 4 salts of amphetamine.
But I take Vyvanse, and I don't know what the fuck's in that, but it's also a stimulant, so who knows?
You take a what? A Vyvan?
Vyvanse is the name of the prescription medication I take.
Anyway,
Vyvan.
what I'm worried about with like VCU apartments, right, is like how am I gonna like put all my clothes in here?
I mean, you
Throw
just
your
gotta
clothes where?
find a way.
Like how am I gonna store all my clothes in this tiny like room?
It's so in GRC they have like it's not like a walk-in closet, but it's like a closet behind 2 sliding glass doors. So you have lots of hanger space, and then above it they have like a shelf where you can put shit, and underneath the beds there are 4 drawers.
4
So
drawers
there is
under
enough
each
space.
bed, or oh yeah, 4 drawers under each bed. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
hungry.
So there's 4 drawers under my bed, 4 drawers under my roommate's bed, and we each have our own closet. So
Okay, that's actually really cool.
It's-
do you guys
yeah,
have
it's nice.
Or is it a semi-suite?
This is not a new. This is a clipboard, Game Freak. This is not a newspaper.
wait, say it again.
Do you have a? Wait, go back in there. The newspaper, the clipboards also put the wrong way.
Yeah,
Then you'd be reading it upside down.
yeah.
What?
Nice
Anyway,
work,
sorry.
Game Freak.
Do you have a traditional room or a semi-suite room?
Oh yeah, I have a traditional.
Okay, so you don't have the sinks, right? That's like the difference. You don't have the sinks, and you also don't have a shared bathroom. I think is the main difference.
Yeah.
Is-
Oh.
Yeah, but like honestly, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, the communal bathrooms look really clean.
Oh,
Listen.
well,
Sometimes you
That's
just have to have
not
you just have to have brute
communal
pissing.
bathrooms are not clean. We
Really?
currently have shit soup in one of them. It's really disgusting. In one of the
Delish.
stalls. We've had shit and period blood smeared on the walls before.
Period blood seems a little
There's-
more fun. That's more
There's been
sanitary
cum places, most likely, and there's
Is
always
period
hair in
blood
the drains.
sanitary?
than shit. I think so.
I don't
What'd
know
you say?
how you would
But
measure.
all
I
I'm
don't
saying
know
is
how
I've
you
had
would
one of those
measure.
things in my mouth before and it wasn't shit.
Okay. Anyways, what were you saying?
Don't
Bones?
say that, Ryan.
Why not?
I feel like this is information I'm not supposed to know.
I'm a very attentive lover. All right, don't hold that against me.
What am I worried? Because, like, gosh, the bathrooms are gonna suck either way. Because either you're gonna have to use communal bathrooms, or you get a semi-suite, and then the shared bathroom you're sharing with 3 other college students.
And yeah, in GRC the bathrooms, the nice thing about them at least is that the doors go all the way down.
Yeah.
I know in the other dorms it's like, it's like a typical public bathroom stall, but these ones it's
Yeah.
like more like private, so you can kind of take a shit in peace.
And you can lock.
But they do have motion censored lights, so if you take a shit too long, the lights will turn off, which I've had happen before, and I've had to use my phone flashlight.
Really? Damn. Wild. Okay.
I'm sorry that I don't have enough fiber in my diet. Like, fuck you.
I never have an issue with fiber just because I love bananas a lot.
Bananas and blow. It's a song. That's the kind of insightful commentary you come to my streams for. I wish Taco Bell sold the breakfast burritos all day, 'cause they're pretty good. There's one that has hash browns in it. It's pretty good. I'm hungry. I should eat something.
I know that there's it's obviously not gonna go through or anything, but I know that there's a petition going around to get a Taco Bell on campus.
The issues that really matter.
I think there's 2 new places coming to the Commons here, like 2 new food places. One called is Freshy, and the other one's called it starts with a Z.
Zygote.
Oh yeah, and they're making a Shake Shack. They're making a Shake Shack.
I do love
Oh, a
those
Shake
things.
Shack.
Yeah, it's like
I love Shake Shack.
it's really annoying because
Jesse.
they have it on like the VC Dine website.
Have you ever been to Rocket Fizz?
Rocket Fizz?
It's a candy and soda shop. I want to say it's in Carytown, but I don't actually know. But I bought a shit
I've
ton
been
of
to
taffy
a
from there.
candy shop in Carytown.
Maybe it was
So
that
maybe.
one then. I bought a shit ton of taffy, and me and Jen blew through it in an entire night. Like an $8 bag of taffy.
Was it good?
It was very good. I love
Alright,
saltwater
good to know.
taffy.
I like saltwater taffy, but like I haven't had it in a hot minute.
Oh, fair enough.
And I need it. Because saltwater taffy
BRB.
is not so well.
Uh-oh. Ruffs is gone. How much money do I have? Can I afford to buy food? I'm not sure.
Food in game or food in real life?
Food in real life. For eating.
Ah.
Real life food for eating.
Real life food for eating.
Yeah, as opposed to decorative real life food.
Well, yeah, you could put like a lemon in the bowl. That's decorative.
That's true. That's a fair point, actually. You know what? You've convinced me.
Do you get to give them new names after they evolve?
No, this is gonna be funny. There is a guy who could change your names later. Later in the game.
Is he a lawyer?
He's called the Name Raider. He tells you how good your names are. But he just tells you that it's good no matter what it is. But he also says if you want to change it, you can. I want to say he's in Vermilion City? But I have no idea. Really, that was just
What
a
a
guess
nice
out of
guy.
my ass. Alright. Let's make some progress. Do that. You do. Yeah, okay. We're gonna switch into Skuga. My main man, Skuga. Do. The Pokemon Gen 4 remakes are coming out in like a week. I'm so excited. I love Pokemon because I'm a loser. I'm proud.
Back.
Do you know like which ones are getting updated?
They're remaking the Generation 4 games, which are the first ones I ever played, which is Diamond and Pearl.
Where do you say this Shake Shack was gonna be built?
Oh fuck. Do you know where the Shake Shack thing's built? I don't know. We're very
Alright,
helpful.
no worries.
Probably the common.
Oh, that
like-
makes sense, yeah.
It's just a place that has food, and upstairs it has like empty rooms. Very interesting.
Yeah. I stopped by like everywhere I wanted to stop by. I see you 2 weeks ago when I went to tour it, so
I went to
I went
every
to see it.
record store I could get my hands on.
That's fair.
And there were some cool ones. We went to Plan 9. I think it's called Small Friends Books and Records is another one. And there was
Yeah,
another
that one. I really like that one.
that I don't
I
remember
feel
the name of.
bad that they had to deal
And
with
there's
me in my
a-
fucking costume, but
There's a zero waste thing next to me.
that
I
was
really
awesome.
should have. I probably should have spent more time touring the actual city, but I mainly just focused on touring the college.
It's fine. I haven't really, honestly. So I've been here for like what 3 months. I've seen not a lot of the city.
Yeah.
Like, so you don't like. Honestly, I haven't really even like. You don't need to go into the city to like be here. So like, it would have been nice to like, I
Yeah.
guess go around Richmond, but like you don't need to. I don't think you're gonna have to venture out into the world very much.
I plan on doing it a lot though. 'Cause it seems a lot of fun. Like the idea of like, oh, I can just like go stop by new restaurants all the time. Sounds really fun.
Yeah, I would like to do that as soon as I have more money, and also as soon as I'm not on a meal plan.
Yeah, I'm broke as hell.
Wait, you're not on a meal plan? I thought you have to if you're going to GRC. Oh, but I guess
No,
you
yeah, I
transferred
am
in.
on a meal plan.
Oh, you
He's,
are on a
wait,
meal
he's
plan. You are on
waiting
a
until
meal
he's
plan,
not, so he can't just get food for swipes.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right now, the food is in quotes free because I already bought it and I have to use up.
Yeah,
the
it's
stuff.
prepaid.
So yeah, so otherwise I'd be just like wasting my money if I went out to like restaurants and stuff.
Yeah.
What's the name of this Zubat, guys? Let's name this funny bat.
A meal plan.
Meal plan. All right.
What were you saying?
a
Right.
man, what a boy.
Do you like catch everything?
I try to. But there's some stuff that is exclusive to specific versions.
Also, with Lavender Housing like being like 11th floor, no matter like which side you get, you're gonna get a good view because of how high that
Oh,
is.
dude,
You're getting like good view.
11th floor? That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
GRC goes up to 12 floors. I know that Rhodes and Grant go up to like 17 or something fucking ridiculous. I don't know how big Johnson is. I think they also go up pretty tall. But yeah, the views you can get are either you're on the right side and your view is of Richmond, you're on the front and your view is of Monroe Park, you're on the left and your view is of Richmond but different. And then you have inside, like all of the dorms that are facing like the inner part, which is probably I guess the worst view, but it's like nice down there still. It's like
Oh, was I muted this whole time? Damn. I
Yes.
didn't notice. Yeah. But also, getting the left view, right? Getting west, you also like get a view of the parking lot, which is cool. Cause like, I've seen it. It looks. I just like the idea of like a.
I think you're one of
empty
the only
parking lot.
people who's ever been excited to have a view of a parking lot, and I think that's adorable.
No, it's not just that. It's a parking lot, but also like everything to the left of there, you get like a big view. There's still a lot of city to look at, even though it's not downtown Richmond, which is on the right.
yeah.
What I'm worried
do you
about is
skate?
like. No, I don't skate. I know a lot of people skate on the parking lot though.
Yeah, there's people outside Altria Theater, and it's like the hub for skaters.
There's a lot of skaters, so be careful. Don't get chlamydia.
I'll try not to. Thank you.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, the worst view seems to be like when you're facing each other. That seems like the worst view. But
Yeah.
I'm
But
assuming it's
that's, like,
probably
half
still
full.
pretty cool because it's like people have LED lights, so like at night you can see like the LED lights show between.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's
Darn.
like, all right,
Yeah.
you got a TikToker or a queer person in that room. All right,
Or both. I mean, God bless them.
Or
or
both.
both. Yeah.
Probably both.
I still don't have
Probably
TikTok.
both.
This is a point of pride.
I have TikTok, but I don't use it. Like I have no posts or anything. I just have it just in case anyone sends me like a TikTok link. I can click on it and I can actually easily watch it.
I've made a couple dumb ass fucking little comedy videos on there. that I'm
Apparently,
gonna
my
look back
music
at in,
is
like, I don't know,
available to
30
use on
minutes. I think
TikTok,
they're really
which is
cringy.
interesting.
You guys sort of like go over each other, so I
Oh.
did not understand anything you
Yeah,
guys
my
said.
bad.
Okay, you go first.
No, you go first.
Okay, apparently, my music is available to use on TikTok, which is interesting.
Ooh, for real? Okay, that's fun.
Just the distribution thing I use puts it on there.
It's very cool.
Interesting.
I am still making music. I just haven't uploaded anything in a while.
And what were you saying, Backbones?
Oh, I was just saying that I've made a couple dumb comedy videos on there that I will most likely regret making when I'm like, I don't know, in 30 minutes. But I keep them up anyways. It's cringe build character.
Yeah, cringe.
Cringe
It's,
does build character.
it's your human
Hey.
right to be cringe.
Never stop.
Exactly.
Do not kill the party that is cringe. Kill
Kill
the
the
part
part
of
of you that
cringe.
cringes.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen that before, and like, absolutely. Avid believer in the fact that just do shit.
Nice.
Just
It's
be
not
cringe.
cringy.
It's okay.
Yeah. My roommate said cringe culture is dead, and it should.
Cringe culture is cringe. That's what's cringe.
Big cringe. Fun, terrifying fact, I just got my checking account.
Hmm.
So now I have
Uh-oh.
like a fucking... I have a card and everything, and that's terrifying.
Oh
that's
yeah,
that's
no.
a human adult right there. Holy shit.
I have a job. It's fucking weird.
Disgusting.
Yeah. I have work
You're a part of the
tomorrow at my
workforce?
job.
That's so lame. You're such a poser.
I know. I have work tomorrow morning at my job. I hate it here.
I hope you get to pet some chickens or something.
I
I'm
mean, it's
hoping
fine.
like
It's a lot less busy now, but it's gonna get more busy once we start doing Christmas trees. Fuck.
I'm definitely planning on getting a job once I go to college. And I'm really hoping that job is like related to my career somehow, not just like,
It won't be.
you know. Yeah.
I really want to do that too. I'm like, I haven't gotten a food service job yet, so
Yes, that is my
That's
one
something.
thing. I don't want to get a food service job.
Yeah. Oh my god. Holy
People
shit.
get
Dude, 'cause it's
incredibly
like,
aggressive about their food for some reason.
yeah.
and also, all the employees around here at VCU, like, you can tell they're treated like absolute shit because there's been like a bunch of job shortages.
Oh no.
Like that's when you know that like, not shortages of jobs, shortages of people applying for the jobs because the jobs are shit.
Oh. Okay.
I used the wrong word because I'm dense. It's alright.
It's okay. We're all stupid.
Yeah, I've heard
I'm
that.
a
Like
college
people,
dropout. All right, you don't have to worry.
more and more people are like, or there's more and more jobs no one wants to sign up for, which is like no shit. They're awful jobs.
I'm hoping that people continue to not take shit so that
Yeah.
those unappealing jobs have to actually get paid more.
I wonder if Youngkin's term is gonna affect like Richmond like VCU life at all.
I'm sure it is to some degree.
I know that he's anti-abortion, so that's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. And he's also anti same-sex marriage, by the way. So.
Oh, for
He's
real?
anti everything
Oh, that's
that's
lovely.
like good.
Well, here's what he said. He said like he strongly implied that he is, but that he said that regardless, me and my team plan on doing nothing about it. It's every like American's
Well,
legal right to be
We
married to whatever.
plan
they
on
want.
doing nothing about it. Yeah, bitch. You can't. You're fucking federal.
Yeah.
Can't do shit.
It might have just been like an optics thing, but I don't know.
Man, fuck optics. I hate that shit.
Like most of what most delegate
I'm
races
gonna
are just
die.
optics. They try to get voters, right? So it's like I don't really trust a lot of like the whole critical race theory shit he was running off is bullshit. Like there is no critical race theory shit, dude.
Yeah, that
It's
is
just a
it.
thing
It
to get
should be
votes.
taught,
It's
but
just
it is
purely
not.
optical. The whole quote unquote issue is just optics trying to get Republican votes.
I can't believe
Yeah,
that people would rally around a made-up thing to disadvantage the poor and minorities. That's crazy.
I'm pretty
I-
sure
I- nothing
critical
like that
race.
has ever happened before, right?
I never got my
Yeah, nothing ever
ballot.
happened. Yeah, nothing
Talking
like that has ever happened before.
Yeah, I'm still
Um,
pissy about it. About not
pissy
getting my
about
ballot.
what?
As you should be. It's fucking. It's
Oh, yeah,
scary.
Yeah, and then like yesterday or something, I called and I was like, hey, I didn't get my ballot. That's kind of fucked up. And they were like, well, we sent it. And I'm like, okay. They're like, so it's not our fault anymore. It's like the post office. And I'm like, all right, thanks, bye. Like, what the fuck else am I supposed to say? I'm not gonna get mad
Right.
at like some random
Person who just
post
works
office
there.
worker for not delivering
Yeah.
my mail, but like
Give me a second, BRB.
it is still frustrating. It's like, damn, I did not get to vote
Yeah, I voted.
in an
on
election
day.
where it was really fucking close.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my comic, as you see, did not age very well.
I remember that comic.
I was like, oh, this will be fun. This will be like cool commentary, because it's not gonna happen. And then it did.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
That
oh
rip.
no! Monkey paw.
That's not.
Also, by the
Like,
way, like, sorry, what were you guys saying?
No, nothing.
Literally nothing of value. Don't worry.
the Virginia thing, right? We were like basically like national. We had national attention because this is the first major race, which is like a sign to show like how Democrats are going to perform in the midterms. And surprise, surprise, they're not doing good.
Yeah, it's almost
Nobody
like
guessed
if your
this.
candidate sucks shit and doesn't do anything, people don't
It's
like
almost
you.
like if you don't deliver on your promises, you're not going to get reelected. You know?
Crazy. It's almost like if ICE stays open and you deport more people than Trump did, people on the left don't like that.
Yeah. Who'd have thunk it?
Unbelievable. And if you fall asleep during... He fucking fell asleep during a climate change rally. Or climate change conference. I want to kill him.
As you should.
He is too old to be running anything. I doubt he can do his own laundry. I have to go get my food. Hold on. Please hold. I'm gonna put up the funny picture of the worm.
Alright. Oh, but yeah, while you were gone, I was just talking about how I made a comic for the paper, and it did not age very well because Glenn Youngkin
What
won.
comment?
Huh?
What comment?
It's just it was a comic for the Commonwealth Times, and like they said it had to be based on the theme of election because the election was obviously coming up, and I'm like, all right, I'll make something. And
Oh wait, the Commonwealth Times.
yeah,
Yo, I could work for them maybe, cause like I want to become a journalist, right? So maybe.
I'm pretty sure they don't pay.
Oh. Oh.
But yeah, sorry. I don't get my money. I don't get money from my comics. I'm pretty sure none of the authors get money. I know that the art director doesn't get paid. So yeah, very fun stuff.
Oh, it's a student newspaper.
Yeah. But yeah, I made a comic about how I kind of wanted the Republican to win because then people pay attention, like leftists actually pay attention, because oftentimes they'll be like, oh, the Democrat won, we're done. And it's like, no, bitch, it's a fucking Democrat. It's still a
Oh
bad.
my god. Oh my
So
god.
yeah, it did not age well.
Oh, that did not get good reception either, did it?
Well, I don't get reception, you know?
That's true. No one probably saw. It's a comment on
Yeah.
newspapers. No one looks at comments on newspapers.
Yeah, and like, but like, my comic acknowledged how I did not like it, that part about myself. It's like, does this make me a bad person? And it's like, yeah, probably.
Wait, you said
But,
comic?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said comment.
no comic.
Welcome back.
Oh, okay.
I made a comic for the paper.
He's an artist, and he's good at it.
No, I get the.
Yeah,
no,
but-
I was thinking about the silver lining. Like in my head, I was thinking about that. Like, there's one silver lining to Youngkin winning, and it's like I guess from an accelerationist point of view, right? This could like get people's attention more, hopefully radicalize them more, have less
Yeah,
faith in electoralism.
I hate that like that even is a thing, but it's like
Yeah.
I guess it really does like make people pay attention. Like I remember hearing far more shit about Trump, like when he got elected, than I have about Biden, and Biden hasn't been better. I know he hasn't, but I have not heard nearly enough like news outlets.
Oh,
bashing him.
Biden's been a little better, I would say.
Yeah, but he's not. But he hasn't been good.
Right? Yeah.
Like a pet rock would be better, I think.
He's not even bare minimum. He's less than bare minimum. It's just that Trump is farther less than Biden's less than bare minimum. You know?
It's just mad frustrating.
I mean, both of the candidates were closely related to a union-busting corporation, so... For Virginia.
For governor, yeah. Carlisle Group. Youngkin used to work for them, and McAuliffe gets money from them.
Yeah,
I
so
believe
he
he
wasn't
still
allowed to
works
bash
for them.
on it,
Yeah.
which is funny and terrifying.
No, Youngkin's very, very against unions. Like publicly, like he
Wow,
one of his
that's crazy.
things in his plan is like stop unions from forcing people to join them or something like that, and cutting
As if-
cutting regulations by 25% or something.
Yeah, he has what we call little bitch disease.
Um,
Stupid baby.
I
Oh,
have
no,
stupid
yeah.
bitch disease, but he has
The whole-
little bitch disease. which is
the
much
whole
worse.
nation was like looking at like Virginia because it's the first major election since Biden's presidency, and it's been considered. We've been considered a blue state since 2009, but now we're a red state. Like we have a majority Republican House of Delegates too.
Yeah,
It sucks.
all of the major like people that got elected this election were red.
Mm-hmm.
Like I looked at it and it's like the Attorney General,
Attorney General,
um,
Lieutenant
some-
Governor.
yeah, some other fucking title like that. They're all red, and it was all like marginally red. They were all like.
Yeah. In
Like
terms of
48,
vote, though, like in terms of
49%.
people, Youngkin won the popular vote, but barely. Like it was 51 to 49. That was like in terms of popular
Yeah.
vote, 51 to 49 in favor of Youngkin. So it's still, even in a one person per vote, Youngkin would still would have won.
Which is scary because he sucks, and he obviously sucks.
Although I guess if it was a one person per vote, maybe there would have been more like Dems turning out, and then that would have like switched it, right? Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I'm hoping that I am hoping, like the only silver lining I can see to this is that I hope that this is like accelerates like drastic change.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know how to spell psilocybin.
I'm not an accelerationist. It's just like, you know, I am acknowledging the silver lining here. It's just like, please at least have like one good come out of this, which is
Sure,
like
that's-
getting
Or
people
please don't.
more and more upset with Democrats to the point where they have to change their policies, otherwise they're never going to win again.
Absolutely. Yeah, cross your fingers. I hope there's like a lot more I don't know,
Progressives.
protests and shit going on.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah.
I've been to like one protest since I've been here. I think I should be going to more, but I haven't really heard a lot about any. So.
Yeah.
I like how
I
many
was going to go
Confederate
on November
statues have fallen
1st, but I
down.
was fucking not
I
feeling
like
good.
that.
The New Jersey election also just happened, which didn't get as much attention because New Jersey is not as major of a state in terms of like political power as Virginia is, right? And New Jersey went blue, and it's been considered a blue state, and it still is, right? But it was also just barely blue. I think it was 52-48 or something like that. Super tight race there too. So Democrats are doing very, very poorly. At this rate, they're not gonna win the midterms at all.
I don't think they're going to.
I don't think so either. Generally, I consider myself like an optimist, right? But like, I like the evidence like just shows like it's not gonna happen, unless they like drastically change and actually start delivering their
Which
promises.
they're not gonna do because it's
You can be
politics.
an optimist and a realist.
Because if they do that, then their big money like lobbyists are gonna be like, you can't do that. Others are gonna stop getting money. It's like, fuck, I hate that money. Ah. Anyway, yeah, I am also hoping for like protests and stuff.
I need
I'm worried though, because I'm worried like, is Youngkin gonna make abortion harder? That's my main worry.
He definitely is gonna try.
I'm gonna say yeah.
I'm worried about
I-
that, and also if he's gonna do anything about like LGBT rights. Like we're gonna go like full on fucking Florida, like fucking like checking trans kids like genitals and shit. I hope not.
Yeah. I know that I definitely like you can tell that he's gonna do shit about abortion because like he was quoted as saying he did not like abortion but he would not state how much he didn't like abortion. But it's like
Yeah,
he's
he
not
even
gonna
said-
go into this.
He said,
Okay,
once
motherfucker,
I
you
get
hate
elected,
abortion,
we
you
can
wanna
start doing something about it. But I'm not gonna talk about it while I'm getting elected.
Well, Youngkin was very, very focused on like trying to appeal to both Trump supporters and moderates. That's his thing, right? Like a lot of the counties he got were like full of like fucking centrists, so they voted for
Yeah,
him.
well, it's full of racist white people who don't want to admit that they're racist.
Yeah. So like
That
polite
aren't-
racists.
Are unwilling to be anti-racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all, but like yeah, anytime
'Cause
like a politician during their like race says like they won't state their opinion, it's
That's a bad
because their opinion isn't centristy. 'Cause, like,
Or it's more
when they're
so
trying
it's
to get
not
elected,
It's the same thing
it's
as
not
like
appealing to all the voters are trying to get, right?
it's
If
the
they
same thing
say-
as if someone tells you that they're not political, it means they're a right winger, but they know that won't get them laid.
Yeah. It's the
It's the
exact
same
same
thing.
If someone like if they say all their true positions, right, then they're not going to get the votes because they're trying to get votes from like centrists and far right wingers because that's basically what Virginia is.
Yeah.
Is centrists and far right wingers and like some like leftists, but mainly only in urban areas. And he's not going to run on being like fucking left wing at all. He's just going to try to get the suburban votes because gerrymandering, you win if you get the suburban votes. You don't need the urban votes to win.
Electoral politics makes me very frustrated.
It also makes me very frustrated. America's electoralism is a prime example of why we aren't a democracy. We are not a democracy at all.
We're a plutocracy.
Yeah. Plutocracy is like, ruled by the richest, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. What's aristocracy then?
Ruled by aristocrats, I
rich
don't know.
again? Yeah, by the rich and powerful.
Ruled by the highest class. So I guess we're both?
Kind of the same thing.
I guess they're synonymous, yeah. In America, they're synonymous at least. But yeah, America's not a democracy. Like we call it pride ourselves, but like from the start to finish, it's never been a democracy.
No, of course not.
Um,
Oh, hold
this
on.
is just a little bit tattoo of mine
Hold
that
on.
says like
I gotta snap my
American.
girl.
Yeah.
I got a Snapchat message from my girlfriend.
At best, we're like, I don't know, an oligarchy for the corporation.
Cause like right, electoralism, like our votes doesn't really matter that much because we're forced in a situation where only one of two parties can realistically win, right?
Yeah.
And then
And both
with
those
that in
parties
mind,
are right
both of those parties are ruled by the rich through lobbying. So thus, it's not really a democracy. Not only that, but also like not everyone gets to vote. Like, only like law-abiding American citizens get to vote. But if you're a prisoner or if you're a non-American citizen that lives in the country, you don't get any
Disenfranchisement is a
representation.
huge fucking problem.
And it's like, here's the
Yeah.
thing, right? Is that if prisoners aren't allowed to vote, you have a reason or a reason to imprison certain people.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have a reason to imprison. You have a reason to imprison
Specifically
people
the
that
poor.
do not follow your
Specifically
views.
the poor.
Yeah.
You have a reason to
And
imprison people
marginalized
that
people.
desire change. Exactly, and the poor, which is a majority, want to change, and they can just imprison them, and it's just like, all right, they can't vote anymore. They can't through our system of politics. You can't change it now. It's one of the reasons why, like, as much as I love the idea of reform, right? It's also just like, it's so hard to get reform done through American electoralism because of the way it's built. Because also you need like a supermajority to get anything done, and both parties aren't gonna come to a supermajority unless it's actively harming the poor.
Yep.
'Cause we have, like,
can't
a
girl
minute
boss
or-
our way out of this one. We need to start setting
Yeah.
things on fire and arming the trans folks in particular so they can defend themselves. Also, we just need to start destroying the property of important rich people.
Yeah.
I'd prefer not to have a gun though. Can I just have like a really big knife or like lots of knives?
Just like a claymore.
I'm cool with a gun, but as long as it's like a cute gun. Like I want like a painted like pink and white like cute gun, you know?
You should get one of those guns that's like very very small. Like the barrel of it's like literally like an inch long, and you know
Like,
like all
hold
the
up.
girl cops have it in movies. You know.
Yeah. Hold up, there's this gun I saw, or this picture. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Yeah, this. I want guns like this. I also fuck with the image in total.
Wait, where's the image?
Oh, I'm saying in general. Or I'll send it no mic.
Okay.
We have a lot of channels.
Yeah, we apologize. Like that. That looks sick. The outfit too matches really well too. Also, I agree. I'm a gun enthusiast,
wait.
but in a revolutionary femboy way.
Oh, that looks cool. I will take a BB gun. Oh no, I'll take the assault rifles, but like the one that's like that has the literal salt in it
Assault rifle. Yeah.
for the bugs. Yeah,
Really,
yeah,
like,
assault rifle.
if I'm gonna use guns, I'd like to use non-lethal things if I can, because I'd like to avoid killing as much as possible. Keyword possible.
Well, my thing is that you can just use it as a threat, basically.
I would probably like use it as like a stun gun if I ever have to. If I could get like a stun gun instead.
Ooh, I want a taser.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take
I
taser.
plan on carrying pepper spray around VCU or like in my purse or something.
Yeah, they
You
have
should probably have
a
at
lot of
least
people
like
here have
one.
like the cutesy pepper sprays.
Maybe I'll get that.
Hold on, I'm
Also, yeah,
looking
the
things
gun
up.
thing is more of like a threat than it is like actually actively using it, right?
That's my concept of it.
That's the way I'd probably
Okay, so Nidoking can learn Earthquake, but only through TM. How do I get this TM?
How hard is it to get open carry? I'm assuming Youngkin's probably gonna make it easier to get like access to guns.
Probably.
I don't
I
plan
have
I
no
don't plan on opening carrying at all, but it's just like one of my friends might. So I doubt they could do it in like VCU campus. There's probably like
Yeah,
no
there's
guns allowed on
signs
VCU
against
campus. Yeah,
carrying
yeah.
firearms.
I'm also guessing that you're probably not allowed to have a gun in fucking the dorm room, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's not so good. Not so allowed.
Mm,
Yeah, I think my only thing with guns is that I probably just wouldn't want them for self-defense, just because just like I don't want to use anything that could actually kill someone. I'd rather use things that are more non-lethal in a self-defense way, like pepper spray. And just because pepper spray is non-lethal, no, I was gonna say just because pepper spray is non-lethal doesn't mean it's not painful. It's painful as shit, dude.
yes.
I'm assuming
And it's
so, but I want to feel
crazy.
it once.
And it's crazy to me how cops just regularly use pepper spray and tear gas when like it can still give you major injuries. It often does.
Yep.
Like pepper spray and tear gas
Well, they
are
also
not a
send
joke.
gigantic metal slugs at people and call it non-lethal. So
Yeah.
when
So
they
I should like
regularly
also
kill people,
yeah. Now when I say non-lethal, I mean actually non-lethal, like pepper spray.
I just want a pair of
But
brass knuckles.
it will still like injure. Like pepper spray still injures. So does tear gas.
I'm just gonna get a pair of brass knuckles.
I just would like to, avoid at all. I would like to avoid as much as possible, killing someone.
Yeah. A good goal to have.
Yeah.
In general,
Okay.
I think that's an admirable goal.
Yeah.
Also, like cute gun sounds cool too.
I want to learn how to fight, but I'm not very strong or very aggressive.
I just want to learn how to do like knife grip. Like
Oh,
I want to
true.
learn how to like flip a knife and be able to catch it and not slice my hands in half. That would be dope.
I mean, I carry a knife on me for wood. So, worst case scenario.
A knife for fun.
Just like an X-Acto knife. Still cut a bitch. For sure.
I don't think I would want my own knife just cause I don't like, cause intrusive thoughts.
Oh yeah. No, see, I'm already too far gone. So.
See, that's a good idea. But see, knife sounds fun. Stabby. Imagine.
I mean, I buy razor blades to shave myself with, so really no saving me. Worst case scenario.
If you wanted to do shit, you would.
Yeah. I use a safety razor because I don't want to use plastic.
Nice. I think I just have some like random man razor like Gillette or something.
Oh yeah, and I mean they're fine, but like I have to shave like once every couple of days, or I start to look.
I
gross.
have found myself actually having a better experience with the women's razors in terms of shaving. And I got this advice from a fucking cis guy. Just
You're a
women's
woman.
women's razors just like nicer to use than like
They are
fucking
definitely
men's
nicer.
razors.
Is it because they've got like the little pad on the top with like the lotion?
I don't know, but I've been able to get a much easier shave without any like cuts or nicks with the
I
razor
don't
my
shave
mom
my
gets.
legs anymore because I'm
It's Gillette
lazy.
Venus something.
When I shaved my legs, I would use a woman's razor.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, dude's razors are fine for the face. I haven't tried them on the leg because I haven't shaved my leg in
I'm just
5
too
years.
lazy. Like, I don't. Whatever. I'm still hot. It doesn't matter.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
I
Ryan,
shave
you
my
don't need to
face
shave
and
your
my
legs to be
armpits.
hot.
That's fine.
I feel like everyone, like, I would really recommend almost everyone, especially if you work out, to shave your armpits, just because
Yeah, totally.
it makes
Gonna-
such a huge difference in
You're
your
gonna
workouts.
stink.
Well, no, it'll just like you feel more fresh too.
Yeah.
In general, I think I'm not sure, but I think you might also just produce less odor too.
It's definitely possible.
For real?
I think so. Let me check. Should you shave?
I mean, I also just kind of feel like if you're gonna be shirtless, shaving your armpits is a courtesy thing.
Yeah. Okay. So hair holds on to moisture, so it actually does like you'll get less armpit sweat if you shave your
Yeah,
armpits.
it makes you less stinky. I need to paint my nails
Oh,
again.
if
I
you
bought
do
nail
work out,
polish.
like, or if you sweat like armpits a lot, it would help to shave your armpits.
I work outside for my job. You already know this, but I'm just gonna bring it up anyway. But it's not as hot out now, so I don't sweat as much. Still get quite dirty. I have to wash my clothes a lot. The weather's been nice out recently. Like I woke up and it was really cold, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, I've been very happy about it. Hell yeah.
Man, this cave is kind of agonizing. Okay, we're at the end though. We're at the end of the cave.
Nice, nice.
Got primer.
It was nice getting to talk to you guys, but I think I'm about to head out.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Bye, it was nice getting to talk to you guys and nice getting to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. So I just found, right? The term critical race theory was created by Manhattan Institute, which is, surprise, surprise, a conservative think tank.
No, really?
The whole critical race theory is made by conservatives.
Yeah, of course.
It's just, oh my gosh.
Which
And now
fossil
it's just
do you
become a
want?
fucking
Felix
common talking point of
fossil,
politics.
Dome fossil. Let's go Felix fossil.
That's just wild to me, dude. They keep on jumping back and forth between like different or conservatives keep on doing this. That's how they get votes. It's fucking culture shit. Like oh, scary transgender people in bathrooms. Then oh, scary Antifa in local businesses. To oh, critical race theory and my poor white children learning about racism.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh my god.
seriously, I don't know how it's... Kids can learn about racism if kids can be exposed to racism. Like, that's not...
Yeah.
What the fuck are these people talking about?
If you really cared about kids being exposed to racism, then fucking
You'd be less
work
racist.
to work on making America less racist. Oh
Yeah.
my god, but they don't. They only care about white children, not people of color.
Yeah. A moonstone. Funny is evolving. Funny is gonna be so big, so strong. Alright. I want to get a Bellsprout. Not a Bellsprout, an Oddish. Fuck Bellsprout. Oh, that was not the move I meant to use. Oh, I have to change Pokemon. Go, monkey.
You know something I noticed? Just with like TV shows and films?
What's that?
Every single like TV show, right, has that one character that the fan base hates, and that character is always a girl. It's always a girl, dude.
Yep.
It's always a girl.
Yep.
Everyone hates a woman.
Yeah, everyone really hates women.
By everyone, I mean specifically gamers.
Yeah. But not me. I love them.
Yeah. Well, you don't really count as a gamer.
I guess.
When I say like gamer, not when I say gamer, I don't mean just people who play games. I mean gamer, you know?
That's fair.
Like gamer is an archetype of a person. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. Like you're a gamer, you play games, but you're not a
I
gamer.
love games.
Yeah, I'm a gamer, but I'm not a gamer.
Yeah. No, I get you.
And mobile gamers are gamers too, but they're not gamers. Fame checker. Sick.
I
Fame
don't care.
checker. You know, those little like ridges always annoy me because it's like you could easily just get back up there. Just like take it
You'd
like
think,
just
right?
climb over it.
Well, when
It
I was a kid, I
always-
didn't understand that it was a perspective thing. I was like, why are there just like lines on the ground?
Oh, I've always seen those raised lines, but I always got
Yeah.
super frustrated because the game
Well,
was like,
I was a dumb
just
kid.
like, and so I was just like, oh, why the fuck don't you just
Climb back up there.
climb
Yeah.
it? Yeah. So I hate when games do that type of shit, right?
I get it. I get you.
I'm over it. I think those are just like in general like frustrating game design because it's like it feels like you should be able to, but you can't. You know?
Yeah. No, totally.
Sort of like when you're in a game and you just have an invisible wall. It's like what the fuck?
Yeah,
You
but
know?
those make sense. Like, obviously, the game can't last forever.
Yeah. But I like it when like the game creates creative ways to have walls. So that way it fits in the immersion of the game.
I need to level up Monkey. Monkey is underleveled.
I wish I could just be like, yo, can you guys like check my application now and then tell me now if I got it or not?
Yeah.
Oh man, I am so nervous.
We have no viewers. I still want to play Pokemon, but I think we're gonna end the stream.